Today, I'm going to show you 8 creative gimbal shots that you should use to make your videos look better. So with these shots, you can shoot any type of B-roll, and today I'm going to use Zhiyun Weebill 3 gimbal to take all the shots. It's very lightweight gimbal, but at the same time, it can use all the heavy camera gears with the bigger lenses as well. So with that said, let me show you all the 8 creative gimbal shots. The first one is setting up shot. Here you will take a pan shot of the location or surrounding. Basically, you want to show that where the subject is right now. So take multiple shots, like one without the subject, one with a wide angle, and one shot on a zoom lens, but here keeping the subject in blur and focus on landscape. The second shot is forward tilt shot. Here the camera will move forward as well as tilting in the upward direction, and the subject too at the same time. Like subject could just be standing and looking down to camera level, and as the camera moves closer, the subject also looks up in the camera. Here the gimbal movement is forward plus tilt in the PTF mode or using the joystick. Mostly I used here 50mm lens to make this effect a bit more dramatic, or you can also shoot along the wall, or here I'm using bridge as leading lines to show more movement. The third shot is low ground shot. So as the name says, here we're going to take the low angle shots, and the best thing I liked about this gimbal is the grip handle. I really like to take low angle shots, and with this it becomes really easy. For example, this shot makes everything look bigger and it presents the same location in a different way. Like usually we see our surroundings at the eye level, right? But seeing the place at the ground level, it becomes creative, as we usually don't see that. The fourth shot is the counter rotation shot. Here the camera will move in the opposite direction to the subject. For example, the subject can be just standing at one location and you're taking a circle, but the subject is rotating in the opposite direction to the gimbal. Like if the gimbal is rotating in the clockwise direction, then the subject will be rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. The fifth one is a slow down shot. Here you will start with running or very fast gimbal movement and keeping the subject in the frame all the time, and then the gimbal slowly stops at one point so that the subject can take a look around the location to see what's happening in front of it. In short, start tracking the subject in the parallel direction very fast and then slow down the movement as the subject stop at one point, and then slowly rotate around the subject to reveal what's happening in the front of it. The sixth shot is the all-round tracking shot. This is one of the most simple shots and you don't need to plan much. Here the gimbal will follow according to where the subject is heading. Like if a subject is walking, then you can start following from behind and then move a bit faster to track the subject in the parallel direction, and then maybe add a rotation and then end the shot with following the subject from front. So practically you can use any kind of movement here. The seventh shot is sequence or match cuts shot. Basically, here you need to take different shots but showing the same scene like it's happening in sequence, or they're the exact cuts. For example, if a person starts walking and then sits and looks in the different direction, then you first take the shot from the left and then from the right side and then from the front side as well. So you can add all the 3 shots in sequence. Take a look at this example. The eighth and the final shot is the follow forward. Here we're going to use Zhiyun 5-ray f100 light, which is very portable travel gear to create soft light for such shoots. And this is the RGB light, and there are a couple of modes to use according to what kind of shots you need. Like here I'm simply going to use this to show difference between with and without the light while tracking the subject in the forward direction. See the difference you get? And this is just one example. Think of all the way you can use this light while traveling. I mean, look at the shot. This is really great with such a vast difference. So that's it from this video. If you really enjoyed, then do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for future videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Dhanyavad.